Here's a recipe my mother taught me. All you need is some pork, salt, oil, pepper, caraway seed and a little flour. The pork should not be too skinny, otherwise the lack of fat will mean no flavour. I tend to err on the side of caution because I have a special relationship with fat myself. Anyway, what you should do first is take your pork. Notice that it's not sliced too thickly, so it'll fry easily. Put some pepper on, finely ground fresh pepper, then scatter some caraway seed on it. And finally a little flour. Now make sure the flour and the... Oh, I forgot a bit of salt. Don't add too much salt, bad for your heart, just like all that fat. There. Now press all that flour into the meat like this. Make sure it's nicely stuck. The meat spreads out a little bit. Right, now repeat it on the other side. There. Now we're ready. Now heat up a little bit of oil in a nice heavy frying pan and wait until it gets a little bit warm. Then fetch your meat and drop it in carefully. Like this, then let it fry for a little while. Right, after a few minutes the one side should start going a little bit brown, like this, and it's time to turn everything over and fry the other side in a similar manner. Once both sides are slightly brown, it's time to add water. Add enough to almost cover the meat. Like that. Now turn the heat down slightly and put a nice strong lid on to keep in the moisture. It'll have to cook like this for 3/4 of an hour. Every 10 minutes I like to check up to see how things are going. Make sure the water hasn't run out and turn over the meat. As the cooking progresses, the flour ought to slowly fall off the meat and turn into gravy. You can also check whether, like me, you've forgotten to add salt. No, that's okay. And you can start preparing the peas and rice that go with the meal. Let's see how we're doing. It's getting a bit dry. I think I'll just add a bit more water. There. Mustn't let the water dry out, otherwise it'll be a big disaster. Sauce is forming. Very good. Let's have a look. Ah yes, that's just about ready. Now the rice and the peas are ready as well. Let's eat. And there you have it. I suppose I better save a piece for tomorrow, otherwise I'll end up being fat as the proverbial pig. We wouldn't want that, would we? Anyway, see you next time.